Hey, what's up, y'all? Kick up, saying hoop. Subscribe to the channel, like and share the video. Union Saint Hilawan Nil, Ajax 2. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, I only saw the second half because I was watching the last part of Cobra Kai Season 6 that came out today. The last part of the show, last season of the show. And man, loved it, loved it. But of course, we're here to talk about Ajax. And for what I've seen in the second half, defensively solid and attacking was okay. Because there were some attacks here and there that were good. But other than that, it wasn't really like a crazy match, I would say, for what I've seen. From what I've heard and been reading, the first half was also just like, yeah, it wasn't good. But the second half, for what I've seen, it was good. So happy with the win. Looking at that pitch at the Koning Boudewijn Stadium, that was horrible. That was even worse than the pitch at Sittard last weekend against Fortuna. This was that was awful, but I didn't give away too much, especially defense. Like on defense, they were solid, and Fadioli didn't start with his best 11. Like he gave some players rest here and there, like Broby and Taylor, Traore, Hortz. So Hortz back from injury, by the way. So he gave some players here and there rest, and he started with MOKIO, the 16-year-old. He played the full match, and hey, we got another gem on the way. Yo, that guy is like, this was his first time playing as a DM, especially in the first team. Like I think at young Ajax he played DM a few times, but this was his first time playing DM on the first team, and I'm impressed with what I've seen. That guy is 16 years old, and man, because I already thought that he had a solid game as left back last game, but this I feel like this is where he's gonna. This should be his bread and butter. This should be the position where he has to like flourish as a six. Marco van Basten even compared to Frank Rijkaard, which is like if we're talking about Frank Rijkaard, right? We're talking about one of the greatest DMs of all time, or center back. Like some people like still consider him a center back, but he was really at his best as a six. That was Frank Rijkaard at his absolute best. Like one of the greatest sixes of all time, man. Like I'll definitely put him top three with Busquets and Vieira. Like Vieira for me definitely like should be considered the top three sixes of all time. Like some people might say, oh yeah, maybe Casemiro or yeah, who like those three are really like the apex of defensive midfielders. So that's high praise for coming from Marco van Basten, like and that because Frank Rijkaard is that's buddy. That is buddy, man. That's a guy he won titles with, Champions Leagues with. So high praise coming from Marco van Basten about Yorti Mokio. And he's only 16. Yeah, the future's bright for that guy, man. Like I hope he continues flourishing. He plays solid, man. Like against an Union Saint Hilawa. Say what you want. That's not Champions League level or whatever, but bro, he's 16 and he performed like that. Yo, that guy, he got next. That's for sure. Rasmus scored today. I thought, for what I've seen, he wasn't bad. He wasn't bad. I gotta give props where props is due. Still don't think he's good enough for Ajax, but we need everybody to be at their best or do something if you want to like make sure we get this title over the line. But today he scored a goal and he was okay. But I still think that he's like the human white flag still. So, but if he continues to play like this, score goals, help us get victories, you won't hear me complain. It was good to see Holtz back. I thought Effortson was okay. You can tell that guy's still like trying to find his place in the squad. I mean, he just came in from Go Ahead Eagles, so he's still finding himself at Ice. But I thought he wasn't bad. Like he can still do better, but it'll come in time. Some players need time, some players don't need time. But in his case, he definitely needs some time. I thought Sudala was great. Hato was good. Hato really looked like the old Hato again. the Hato that everybody loved, and he had a good match. I would say the worst one for me was Berghuis. Like Berghuis is still awful. I still think Berghuis needs to go. Like that guy's still there only because he buddy with the coaching staff. Other than that, I don't think he's really he has anything to offer. Still, give that spot to like somebody else, um, and sell him. So yeah, there isn't really much I could say about the game because the game wasn't really like that special, but it was good to see Holtz back. Still no minutes for Bonita, but one thing for sure, it looks like Bonita is staying at Ajax, which is great because we're talking about one of the biggest talents at our club, and in football in general. I would say like he definitely one of the guys that people should look out for. He also won that guy next, and another guy called Sean Stur. Those him, Mokio, and Stur. Those three really are the future of this club. And I would put Hos there as well. Hos says he's also really talented, but I think those three are a little bit more higher in potential. But we shall see, man. Nevertheless, solid win. Next week we have to finish it at home, which is great. And this weekend we're playing against Heracles on Sunday, 4:45 p.m. kickoff. Looking forward to that. And yeah, Pyongyang FC is playing against Leicester, I think, on Saturday. But I'm not gonna watch that game. I'm not even at home anyway Saturday, so it's not like I'm gonna miss anything. Yes, but it is what it is. I think that's it for Kick-Ups and Hoops today. We're back on Sunday, of course, for Ajax. Subscribe to the channel, like and share the video. Let me know your thoughts about the game if you have watched it. And stay tuned for more videos coming. Of course, next week, Champions League. Oh yeah, I watched the Everton game Everton Liverpool game. Yo, that game was wild by the end. Like it was ready to. There was a free fall by at the end of the game. Like, that was wild. But now I know Arsenal fans now thinking, Liverpool drop points. We like believe. Like calm down. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, I ain't got much to say. It's what it is, man. Like, we'll see how it goes with the Premier League, but we all know that at the end, like Liverpool's gonna win it. And we'll see how it goes with the title run Ajax is in. I ain't getting my hopes up, but we all hope for the best. Everybody's hope for the best, but we have to stay realistic at the same time. With that being said, I am out.